Alright, hey, hi, hello. How's it going, guys? My name is ZetaRayZod, and welcome back to more Killer Frequency. Now, before I begin, be sure to like, subscribe, and get the bell on so you stay up to date on all my latest videos. So, in the previous episode, we found ourselves in this little hidey hole, which belongs to our janitor, Clive. And I guess we're kind of assuming he's the murderer because it seems like he was going after one person, and when we warned that person, the place that they were at exploded. So it kind of seems like Clive is actually a killer. And we're back down here because we are looking for more clues, I think. So let's just keep going. I found the key to, I guess, another basement area. Okay. Where do we go? I think it was basement something. Here, maybe. Yeah. Is it? Have I been here?
Hey, Forrest!
Oh, Jesus.
Peggy, give me some warning before yelling down the intercom.
Stupid Peggy.
Sorry. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
Okay, so I gotta look for stuff. Just gonna turn on my fan real quick because it's hot. Okay. So we got the map and everything down here. You can't open it. That's kind of scary, but okay. Let's see. What? Ooh, look.
Peggy, I've found a tape and a map down here.
A map of what?
Looks like it might be to somewhere in the storage
it's
area.
here.
Weird.
Nice.
Well, maybe the tape will give us more information. Give it a play.
How do you know that there even was a tape recorder, a tape player down here?
George Barrow, 1968. That's when this all began for me.
All the maps, find the tapes, I'll be waiting. Huh?
Wait. George Barrow?
Who's that?
We all heard that he drowned after a night out drinking.
You know what, it doesn't really help that I can't see it
Actually,
properly.
Clive? Has Clive really been the whistling man for that long?
I heard something.
He says I need to follow the maps and find the tapes. I guess that's what this map is about.
This is a map?
We need to see what else is hidden down here.
I can't really see
Be
it.
careful, Forrest. Keep looking. Buzz the intercom when you found something.
Stupid Peggy, it was forcing me to do shit. What if I don't want to leave? Okay, I think it's in here. Oh, come on. This is a jump scare waiting to happen. Shut up. No way.
Time of autopsy is 7 a.m. Cause of death is asphyxiation.
I'm not gonna wait in there. Sorry. You're just gonna have to read it, okay? Deceased for 5 hours to put time of death static. Alright. This is another one. Okay, wait, what was I looking for this one? This one was a radio. Okay, we found a radio. Now we have to look for a... That looks like a book and another radio. What are you blinking like that? This sucks. Please don't. What was that? Delivery note. This is probably for later, actually. That's not gonna open, is it? Actually, no. That can't open. That's blocked by the pipe. But this... I thought I heard it open. God, that scared the shit out of me. This sucks. Oh, no, this sucks so bad. Wait, honestly, you know what? I'd probably be less scared if I take off the headphones, because it's the music that's also making things really terrifying. You know what? Screw it. Whatever.
Small lacerations to arms, legs, and face, typically obtained
This
by
looks
running
useful.
through foliage. Severe blistering to the feet, as though the deceased had been running.
Has been running without stopping. Okay. Why does he have these autopsy stuff? Okay, you know what? I found all of you already, I'm assuming. I'm just gonna be there. What does this say? Sheriff J. Matthews. Ah, there you go. Miss Sandra Sharp. Ah? reporting that a body had been found. George Barrow contacted the boy coroner's office, and then the boy's parents informing they're not seen on the 7th. Boy's parents. George Barrow's the boy, I guess. Well, now we know. It's the dots are connecting. I guess it is Clive that's been murdering people. Wait a minute. Where's the thing I was supposed to be looking at? Green room. Look at all those dead bugs. I think those are dead flies. But how? Man, this is so dark. Here?
Preliminary toxicology results shows no signs of inebriation. However,
Oh, stop. God, this sucks. What is this? Hold on a minute. I think my audio, my headphones are kind of old, so it's kind of like sometimes one of the sides don't work. It's better.
additionally, there appears to be a post-mortem injury.
Post-mortem injuries on his arms. God, this sucks. Why can I crouch? Oh man, why can I crouch? I don't want to learn how to crouch. What is that? Newspaper? Nothing.
This
Sorry.
has to be important.
May you view this, Virginia. Ah. Read it. George Barrow, deceased Caucasian male, age 18, cause of death is established to be drowning and shown by signs of asphyxiation. Asphyxiation. Good lord. Abrasions. I am so scared. I'm gonna hide in this corner here. Okay. Can't really read it. Alright. We'll look at it on the left. Rage following knuckles, likely from any fights and past matches with known history of the deceased being aggressive. No other injuries to observe. No evidence of foul play. Preliminary toxicology report indicates deceased had high level alcohol. Wait a minute. That doesn't make sense. Wasn't...
If you're listening to this, then I'm probably dead.
What?
What the?
I'm a man who likes to stay informed. I've got subscriptions to newspapers all over the country. A few weeks ago, I noticed headlines cropping up in those papers, one after the other. Each headline about a murder. Each murder, the death of someone I knew almost 20 years ago.
Huh?
And each one drawing closer to Gallows Creek. Drawing closer to the
Oh
anniversary.
no, George Barrow's the one that's killing people?
None of us are innocent, but I don't think we deserve killing. All I hope now is that I can save some folk from the worst. That I can, I don't know, do something to make up for what I did back then, I guess. I didn't kill anyone, mind you, but that's past mattering. Now, there's more I could say, that I should say, but my employer made it clear that my family would pay a high price if I ever spoke out. So, hopefully I've said enough for you, listener, whoever the hell you are, to start putting the truth together.
What the hell? Peggy is not gonna believe this.
Pause real quick, because I'm really scared of what happens now. Okay. That's interesting. So it's not Clive. Clive's dead. What does that mean then? It's kind of I feel like it's George, but George is dead. So is this really a supernatural thing? Putting the clues together. Yeah. Okay. So I think what I read so far is that this George Barrow drowned. I guess Clive was there, and but I'm confused. Okay, look. So from all the autopsy reports that we've been hearing, the ones on the tapes, I'm pretty sure. I'm assuming that's Virginia, the one that's doing the autopsy. She said that there was no alcohol found in the body, right? But in her autopsy report, it says there was high amounts of alcohol in the body. So that means she lied. So she lied, and the sheriff covered it up as well. But why? And I guess that's why you want to kill both of them. But Clive said he didn't kill anybody. Okay, we'll just continue then. I'm really not sure now. Unless he's, I'm scared. Unless he's bullshitting about the, I'm just gonna keep talking. Maybe that distracts me from being scared. Because he said he didn't kill anybody, so what's that on the floor? I think I dropped it. But kind of like if he didn't do it, then what is there to be afraid of, right? Oh wait, wasn't there something here? Oh god, please nothing. This shit. This looks important. These two look important. Wait, what is this? Okay, I think this is for my next clue, isn't it? Can I bring both of these together? No, I can't. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna bring one of them. And then I just have to come back down and take the other one. Peggy.
What have you found, Forrest?
It's an autopsy tape. Doesn't say for who, but I think it must be for George.
Poor George. He was so young.
Something's bugging me, Peggy.
What do you mean?
Oh, come on.
I swear I recognize the voice of the woman talking on the tape.
It's Virginia.
I just can't place it.
Seriously? Do you think you've met her before?
I don't know. I mean, I just got here recently. I don't know. Found another tape. It talks more about how George died.
What did it say?
It sounds like he was running for his life. Sprinting through trees and bushes, getting cut up all over.
What would drive someone to do that?
I'm not sure yet.
He was running from someone, of course.
There's also a tape about a toxicology report. There were no signs of drinking or that he was on anything.
What? But everyone said he went swimming drunk and drowned. It was in the newspaper and everything.
I found a written autopsy report.
What does it say?
According to that, it's just like you said at the start. George drowned after getting drunk. Said he liked to fight, too.
But that contradicts the tape.
I know. And I think I know why. There's a note with the report that says, "I'm sorry I made you do this, Virginia."
If it was on the autopsy report, then Virginia must be our coroner. Wait, the caller from earlier.
Yeah,
When we had to call the takeout restaurant.
God, you guys have short
Wasn't her
memories,
name
huh?
Virginia?
We need to call her back once we finish down here. It looks like she might know something about what's going on. I found a tape that introduces a new detail to the story. Post-mortem injury. Apparently, his arm got caught in a car door.
A car door?
Yeah, after he died. How do you suppose they can tell?
How can they tell? I'm a radio producer, not a coroner.
The written report I found doesn't mention it at all.
How did his arm get trapped in a car door
Someone
after
carried
he
him.
died?
You guys are dumb.
Unless he got it when the police collected his body?
Nah, they will be
I
careful
guess
of that.
someone else must have moved him after he was dead to where he was eventually found.
But the report. What is going on here?
I found a police report. Mentions a friend from earlier, Sandra Sharp.
Sandra.
Jazz Runner, yeah.
The jazz runner?
Now it makes
That's
sense.
right. She found George's body washed up at the reservoir.
The reservoir?
Yeah? What's strange about that?
George got cuts from running through foliage, right? But there's no forest around there. Also, how did it wash up at the reservoir?
What do you mean?
Reservoirs don't have tides.
But that's what the police report said.
It's not possible, though. I did a school project on reservoirs and got an A. But, yeah, not important right now. The important thing is that it doesn't make sense.
What are you suggesting then? That the body was originally found somewhere other than what the report suggests? That the sheriff tried to cover it up, but accidentally let something slip?
Something like that. I think.
Well, Sheriff Matthews wrote the report. If he hadn't been eviscerated, we could have asked him.
True. But Sandra is still alive. Once we're done down here, we should give her a call.
We, Peggy? I'm down here.
I think I found Clive's last recording. I think Clive might be gone.
Gone?
I found a confession. Not for any killings, but for playing a part in covering up George's
Barrow?
death. He left this behind in case he died. He hoped someone would find it.
George Barrow, right? Or George Gallo?
Do you think the Whistling Man already got him?
Possibly. We've had a lot of callers tonight, but maybe not every victim made it to the phone, you know? We don't know how many there really are.
Christ, Forrest, that's dark.
I know, but Clive said he had read about other murders in other towns, and that the murders were all folks who knew about the incident.
How many people
And the
knew about
killings
this?
were getting closer
They're covering
to
shit up. They
Gallows
really
Creek.
did doing a poor job at
He
it.
said he wanted to do something good for once.
The board in his office. He wasn't tracking people down to kill them. He was tracking them down to save them.
Oh, man.
Why didn't he just come out with all of this?
He said his employer threatened his family if he spoke out about any of it.
His employer? The one who orchestrated the cover-up? Oh, Clive. I'm sorry for thinking you'd killed all those people. Do you think you found everything, Forrest?
I think there's got to be more down here.
What?
I need to find all the tapes.
You think so? How much did Clive hide down there? Well, if there are more tapes, then there must be more maps to follow, right?
That seems to be the case.
All right, then. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
Shoot.
Time of autopsy is 7 a.m. Cause of death is asphyxiation from drowning. The degree of
Honestly, I wasn't paying attention to the map at all, so I'm just gonna wing it. I already pressed that one.
Small lacerations to arms, legs, and face, typically obtained by running through foliage. Severe blistering to the feet.
You know what? This sucks balls.
As though
I
the deceased had been
keep
running
hearing
or
sounds.
stalked.
Oh god, this is so terrifying. I keep hearing sounds like footsteps or something. I think I found that one too. I pressed it.
Preliminary toxicology results shows no signs of inebriation. However,
Can't see shit.
a high amount of cortisol was found, indicating
That one I pressed as well.
Additionally, there appears to be a post-mortem.
Oh.
It is the coroner's opinion that the subject likely feared for his life and was chased, resulting in a fall from a height into a body of water where he hit his head, was knocked out, and drowned. Following that, he was
We need to have a talk. That recording.
There we go. That's probably the last one. I'm out. Good. How is Forrest not terrified? I'd be terrified if I was Forrest. I wouldn't want to leave my booth at all until like the morning or some shit like that. There you go. There you go. That's the last
What
one.
have you found, Forrest?
In another tape, the coroner comes to the same conclusion as I did. George was running from something.
Maybe an animal?
Maybe, but then there's this next bit, where the coroner thinks he was moved post-death.
So she agrees with us.
At the end of the tape, someone burst in and demanded Virginia stop recording. I think it was Clive.
This is starting to make sense now.
It's not.
This is a conspiracy
George?
to cover up what happened to George. Do you think you found everything?
I think so.
Forrest, what's going on here?
someone wanted that boy's death to seem like an accident. And they hired Clive to
Why
make it look
Clive?
that way.
Who is Clive?
Come back upstairs when you're ready. We need to figure out our next step.
Oh, thank you, God. I didn't want to walk up by myself. Oh, and I brought this up
Thank
with
God you're
Yay.
back, Forrest. I've been running
thanks
out
to
of
you.
stuff to pad our airtime with.
Peggy, you work in radio.
Forrest, I'm stressed. I mean, really. How are we supposed to keep a show going with all this happening?
This is our job, Peggy. We gotta do it.
You're right. So, what's the plan now?
I think we should call Virginia back.
All right, I'll get her on the line. When you're ready, shut the music off.
Interestingly enough, didn't she say it was Clive that was coming at her? Wait, what? How do I throw my ball? Throw it. Q-R. What?
Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
Hold on, Peggy. I'm trying to throw my ball. Why is it not working? Oh well.
Hello again, Gallows Creek. This is Forrest Nash. We're circling closer to the truth behind tonight's events. To this end, we're calling back one of our earlier callers, Virginia Sullivan.
No. Maybe she's dead already.
Fredman Plunker
Wow.
here.
Hey,
Who's
man.
this? Is it you? Goose.
Plunker, hey, it's the Radio Man, Forrest Nash.
Radio Man? What's up?
Solving mysteries, saving lives. The huge.
Right on.
Plunker, what are you doing at Virginia's house?
She asked if we could stay to keep an eye out for that whistling turd. So we're hanging out, bro.
Well, that's big of you, Plunker.
No, it's nothing.
Can I speak to Virginia?
Sure thing, Radio Man. I'll just go get her.
Who is this?
Hey, Virginia, it's Forrest. I'm glad you're still okay.
Oh, Forrest. Sorry, I'm still jumpy.
I'd be jumpy
I
too.
can't blame you. I'd be jumpy too.
Yeah, I would.
I'm so sorry this happened to you,
How do you freaking
Virginia.
throw this thing
I
again.
thought I was. I thought.
What the heck? R.
Easy. We're not calling to talk about earlier. We're calling because
Yeah,
we think
the heck?
you can help us understand why this is happening tonight.
Me? What would I know?
Does the name Clive mean anything to you?
Clive? No. I don't know that name. What are you asking about this for?
You mentioned that name earlier when you called us
Yeah,
the
she
first
did.
time.
I don't know what I said then. I was petrified, Forrest.
Clive's the janitor at our station, and we know you spoke to him in the past.
Forrest, please. You don't know what you're doing. He'll come for me.
Virginia, it's okay. Clive won't be coming after you.
We think Clive's dead.
Dead? But isn't he? He's the whistling man, Forrest.
Why so certain?
Why are you so
Yeah.
certain Clive's the whistling man?
Maybe me.
Because
right?
he... All those years ago,
What? What do you do?
It's okay, Virginia. He's gone. We found evidence to suggest he... Well,
And we found
George
your autopsy
Barrow.
reports for George Barrow.
How? I saw him destroy them.
Well, he didn't. I don't know if he kept them or made copies or what, but we found them, and we know it's related to what's happening tonight, which is why we called you. Why did you write a false report?
All right. One day, I came into work to find a boy on my slab. And as I finished the autopsy, this man, Clive, he just burst in. And he started making demands to give over the reports, to falsify what I found. Of course I said no. But, well, when someone wants to make you do something, they can use the carrot or the stick.
Dear.
For me, he used both.
The carrot.
You
the
see, my
carrot
sister
stick?
is sick. She has a chronic condition that's never going away. It's expensive to treat, and it was getting to where I couldn't afford it. And Clive promised me that his employer would pay for my sister's treatment if I did what he said, and that if I ever spoke about this, he'd beat me to within an inch of my life.
Dear.
I don't know why he had me do it, but my sister needed me. You have to understand, she needed me.
We understand.
Thank you, Virginia. That was brave.
God, I just want this nightmare to end.
This will help end it, Virginia. Thank you.
Stay safe, Virginia. So, Virginia's tied up in all of this.
Clive threatened her to keep quiet about George's death. But for who? Why cover up these details? Well, we know Sandra was involved in George's death. Do you want to call her?
I do.
I don't
Alright,
think she knows.
but before we go asking questions, I think we should know what we want to ask. Is that fair?
Yeah, we need to ask her about finding the body. She was the one who discovered it, but something just doesn't add up.
100%. She knows more than she's saying.
I wonder what she's hiding.
We'll hopefully find out soon. Anyway, just be careful when you're talking to her. Don't push too hard. We don't want her to
crap.
hang up.
Okay.
I'll be careful.
Alright, calling her now. Hopefully she's at her jazz studio. Aha! Forrest, you're through.
Hello, this is Sandra at Jazz Pizzazz Jazz Studio.
Jazz,
Who's this?
pizzazz, jazz.
Hello again, Sandra! It's Forrest Nash of 189.16, The Scream. And you're live on air.
Oh, I always thought folks called into a radio show, not the other way around. How jazzy. What can I do for you?
Well, we're trying to understand what's behind the attacks tonight. We had a few questions.
Why, Forrest, of course. Heck, after the way you saved my life, I'd say yes to just about anything you asked.
Okay, that sounds nice.
Really? Well, that sounds nice. I might just call you back tomorrow then,
Forrest,
too.
flirt.
You got my number. But what about tonight? Is there anything you want to talk about right now?
Remember why we called, Forrest.
Of course. Do you
said
know
don't
why
push
the
her.
whistling man might have targeted you?
Ha! As far as I could tell, he was just a knife-wielding psycho with superhuman cardio. He'd
Cardio.
have chased after anybody.
Right. Well, we think he might be chasing specific people. People who know about the death of a boy named George.
Oh, I don't know anything about that. Sorry.
Oh man, you're keeping secrets, you found the body. I don't know. These all seem like you're pushing. Found the body?
Sandra, we know you found George's body. We have the police report.
I don't know what you mean.
It's okay.
It's okay, Sandra. We know.
You do? You know about?
Yes. Of course.
This studio is my life. After I found the body in the river, I couldn't lose my studio. Do you understand?
Sure, yeah.
Sure.
Let's
I
just-
understand.
we gotta
When
take
the
it chill.
rent just kept going up. He said he'd stop if I just
Who's he?
needed to keep quiet. And everything would be okay.
Who was he? Of course.
Of course. We understand.
I mean, it's not like I killed him. What was the harm in saying I found him in the reservoir instead of the river? Right? Right? I'm sorry. I can't do this.
And she's gone. I don't think that could have gone any better. You truly did great,
Oh, thank
Forrest.
God.
Well, folks,
That-
if
that
anyone
was
out
registering
there
in my
has
mind, like, you
any
could have done better,
thoughts
but no, she
on
meant to
what's
do the
going
best.
on tonight, please call in.
That's good timing. We've got a call waiting just this second.
Okay, and I think now's a good time to leave this episode off here. It might be a little bit short, but we'll just keep that way since we got the next call coming in. I'm assuming it's for this person, whoever meets this, or
We
maybe
have a
the other
call
one.
waiting.
I don't know, but we'll see what happens. So for now, if you like what you see and you like what you hear, be sure to like, subscribe, and get the bell on so you stay up to date on all my latest videos. As always, be safe, take care, and I'll see you when I see you. Peace!